are again, San Diego, coming at you from one of the more popular neighborhoods in San Diego, if you will. For those of you who are currently out in the market shopping for homes or considering selling your home, there are a lot of very cool spots in San Diego to choose from. And today we are in Bankers Hill, which is one of my most favorite neighborhoods in San Diego. Why? Because it's nestled away. It's a hidden gem in between Hillcrest and Mission Hills, if you will. It's a little pocket of just delightfulness in terms of walkability, cool places to go for dinner, cool places to shop. You're close to the airport. You're close to the beaches. I mean, what else could you fucking ask for when you're looking to live in a community in San Diego, but to have everything at your fingertips? So that's where we are today. We are in Bankers Hill. And today I wanted to jump on here and talk a little bit about some topics, actually a topic that a lot of us are debating. San Diego's a hot housing market, and oftentimes the questions are asked, whether you're in real estate or not, is this market going to crash? Is it going to settle down at any time soon? The short answer is yes and no. But the real answer in terms of trends is probably not. It cannot sustain itself at the rate that it is going. That is a given without a doubt. However, are there signs that we are on the cusp of cooling? The answer is yes. And here's why. San Diego, most recently, has a median home price of up to $975,000. That's the median home price. Crazy effing numbers. However, there are a few things to consider of whether or not it's cooling. And a few things that I'd like to talk about today is some of the signs that show, we're going towards that settling, if you will. And one of those indicators happens to be that home prices are dropping. Not significantly enough, but they are dropping. And property is sitting on the market a little bit longer. Not a lot, not enough to say, oh my gosh, this is huge, but enough to say, there are signs that it is cooling off. And with that, the homes are dropping. For example, I was out showing some homes the other day, came across a listing that's been on the market for 30 days, which is unheard of today, and talked to the agent a little bit about it. She had spoken with the seller, and it's just that they weren't getting the offers that they wanted, and the seller just wasn't in that mindset of negotiating the price down a little bit so that she can sell it. So some home prices are dropping a little bit. The inventory is sitting a little bit longer, but then again, not enough to say, oh my gosh, this is a huge shift. So that's one indicator. The second indicator is buyers aren't out there shopping as much as they used to. I mean, back when this pandemic started, I remember a shit ton of buyers just out there fighting for one property, homes going for way over asking price, and buyers were in the pool. They were in the pool, they had cash, they had their pre-approval letters, they had everything going for them in terms of, I'm ready to buy a home, but we're just being outbid. So what's happening now is that buyers aren't looking at homes as much. Here's what's going on. You have rent that is on the freaking rocket high at all times, right? It's going up. Rents are going up, which is creating the opportunity for buyers to say, hey, I don't want to rent anymore, because you know what you're doing when you're renting? You're buying someone else's house. You're helping them buy their own house by paying their mortgage. That's what you're doing. So you have a choice. You can either put money towards buying your own house, having equity, having an investment, or you can pay rent on somebody else's property where you're, in essence, helping them pay off their home, right? Rent is on the high end right now, especially in San Diego County. So what's happening is buyers are faced with, okay, do I get in this buyer pool? Do I start getting out there and venturing and getting in with all the sharks who are out there bidding on homes at the same time? Yes, you do right now. Why? Rates are, yes, going up. However, it's creating more opportunities for buyers who are staying in and fighting the fight and weathering the storm of the home buying process in a very competitive market, which is weeding out some of the other buyers who just don't have it in them because they're tired of being outbid and they're tired of going through all of the shenanigans in order to get your offer looked at and accepted. So there's remaining renters. They're continuing to pay high rent, which is opening up more opportunities for buyers who are staying in, to have more inventory to choose from, less competition. So that's another indicator that, yes, we might be on the cusp of cooling. Another indicator is homes aren't receiving as many offers as they used to. I can tell you that right now because I had a listing and it was a great listing. And instead of having 30 offers to choose from, we had 10. Nonetheless, still a good number of offers to come in, but there aren't as many offers on homes anymore, simply because of all of the things that I just spoke about, right? Prices aren't coming down as much. They are coming down, but not significantly enough. Sellers who have homes that are sitting on the market a little bit longer aren't as willing to negotiate, but will give them time because it can't continue this way. So it's creating an opportunity for more clients, more buyers, if you will, that are in the market to buy a home to have a fair chance. I'm going through it right now with a ton of my clients who are getting their offers not only looked at, getting counters, but are going through the acceptance stage where we eventually go to escrow, which is the ideal goal for everyone, correct? Get your offer submitted, have it accepted, and go to escrow. So yes, do we feel like the market is cooling? Yes. Prices are going down a little bit, not a lot, but they are. Inventory sitting a little bit longer, not a lot, but they are. Offers aren't as abundant as they used to be because of the market shifting. Buyers that are like feeling super, super tired with this competitive game of home buying, they're bailing and they're staying renters. And the other buyers that are staying in the game are winning. So there are a couple things that are going on right now. Do we feel like it's going to crash? No. But then again, I don't have a crystal ball. But what I can tell you is this doesn't look like it's going to let up anytime soon. Has the market settled? Absolutely. So it's important when you're looking to buy a home or if you're looking to list your home to make sure you partner with an agent that not only educates you through the process, but has a team behind them, i.e. great escrow, great title, great lender, great all of the service providers who can help facilitate the transaction and make it an easy transaction for you so that you're not overwhelmed. It's important to do that. You want an agent like myself, who, shameless plug, who will fight for you, who will definitely go to the mat for you and say, hey, this is what it's going to be. And we're going to make sure that you save as much money as possible, or on the sales side, make as much money as possible as you can, because every home is worth exactly what the seller thinks it's worth. That's my take on it. Yes, it's cooling down, but for those of you who are thinking, oh my gosh, the interest rates are going up, yes, they are. And they will continue to rise. So if you're a buyer, get in there right now. Get your credit squared away. Get your pre-approval done because you need to be ready because there is inventory out there for you. I did a search yesterday for a client who is pre-approved up to $1.3 million. 248 properties popped up on the market. That's insane. That tells me something. So yes, get ready for it. And for those sellers who are considering selling, if you're on the fence, don't be on the fence because the rates are going up. They have continued to rise and they will continue to rise. What does that mean for you as a seller? You don't want the buyer who's freaked out over the rates going up. You want the buyer who knows the rates are going up, but still in the game. And as a seller, you still have that opportunity, that small window of opportunity that's presented itself to sell your home for top dollar. So as always, San Diego, if you or someone you know is looking to sell or even buy, reach out to your girl. I'm here. I have a great team behind me. We're super, super excited to partner with you on this journey because this is one of the most important decisions you'll ever make. Home buying, medical, and more than likely getting married, right? Those are 3 huge decisions you'll ever make, and you want to have the right person in your corner. As always, I love coming at you from beautiful spots in San Diego. Under contract is definitely a labor of love for us. We will be reigniting our spotlight on San Diego here very, very soon. My trusted videographer, Alberto, has some great ideas up his sleeve that we're going to bring to you. Content is on fleek right now. God, I sounded so young. I love it. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.